Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of influential authors who've shaped the literary landscape. Today, we're exploring the remarkable life and legacy of Anne Brontë, the lesser-known but equally talented sister of Charlotte and Emily Brontë. Born on January 17, 1820, in Thornton, Yorkshire, England, Anne was the youngest of 6 siblings. Her early life was marked by tragedy, with her mother's passing when Anne was just a year old, and her sister's struggles with poverty and illness. Despite these challenges, the Brontë family fostered a love for literature and writing, which would become the hallmark of their lives. Anne's educational journey began at home, where her father, Patrick Brontë, encouraged her to read and write. She later attended the Roe Head School in Mirfield, where she excelled academically and developed a passion for poetry and storytelling. It was during this time that Anne began writing her own stories and poems, often drawing inspiration from the rugged Yorkshire moors that surrounded her. As we delve into Anne's major contributions to literature, it's essential to acknowledge her groundbreaking novels, Agnes Grey and The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. Published under the pseudonym Acton Bell, these works offered a scathing critique of the social ills of her time, including poverty, inequality, and the limited options available to women. Through her writing, Anne shed light on the harsh realities faced by women in the 19th century, paving the way for future generations of female writers to explore similar themes. One of the most striking aspects of Anne's work is her unflinching portrayal of the human condition. Her characters are multidimensional and flawed, often struggling with their own demons and desires. In The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, for example, the protagonist, Helen Graham, flees an abusive marriage and seeks refuge in a remote cottage. This novel was a radical departure from the conventional romance novels of the time, offering instead a gritty and realistic portrayal of domestic violence and its consequences. Anne's legacy extends far beyond her own literary contributions. Her work has influenced generations of writers, including the likes of George Eliot and the feminist writers of the 20th century. Her emphasis on social justice, equality, and the empowerment of women has made her a beloved and respected figure in literary circles. Despite her untimely death at the age of 29, Anne's work continues to resonate with readers today. Her writing is a testament to the power of literature to capture the essence of human experience with all its complexities and messiness. As I always say, the good writers are the ones who show us the truth without embellishment or pretension. Anne Brontë was one of those writers, and her work remains a beacon of hope and inspiration for anyone who's ever struggled to find their voice. In many ways, Anne Bronté's life was like a wild moorland walk, unpredictable, beautiful, and marked by moments of profound insight. As we navigate our own paths, we can learn from her example, embracing the complexity and messiness of human experience with courage, honesty, and a willingness to confront the unknown. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe, because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.